What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer, and welcome back to another exciting Overwatch live stream. We have some eager things to discuss and get involved with here today. Very eager things indeed. I'm sure you all noticed the little announcement. Sorry, the little announcement that Blizzard put out yesterday. Interesting. I wonder what will happen. Well, in the meantime, also happy Suka January to everybody. I did finally put out my little Discord Suka January update, which I hope you all saw. A very small one this year, but one which I've been waiting to put out there, you know. So yes, hello to everybody in the chat here today. Hello Moustache, Peter, Tinte, Fat Dab, Starblaze, BT23, and MLG Anime Gamer. I hope you're all having a lovely Thursday. Yeah, so the Overwatch Spotlight should be interesting. Should be interesting. I mean, basically, it's going to be the roadmap, like, it's the roadmap we were expecting and waiting for ever since, like, last November. I will say it's a bit concerning how long it took them to put out this roadmap. We're not even going to be getting it until basically mid-February, too. Like, we're still 2 weeks away. Kind of concerning how long it took them to do it, but at least we're getting it, you know? At least we're getting it. Thank you for the spooky co-motes. Oh, you're welcome, Fat Dabs. I am glad to hear that you like them. I quite like them myself. I think they're a pleasant little addition. Excited for all this, but it's so long away. Indeed it is. Yeah, I'm curious what you all are expecting from this upcoming Spotlight event, because I'm genuinely curious what they actually end up doing. Like, I'm not sure what they're gonna do. I wouldn't be surprised if they try something radical. Wanted to wait until after Rivals hype started dying down, you think? Yeah, you know, maybe. That's actually a really good point. Yeah, I think we're already seeing the Rivals hype simmer down. So, you know, if they, no matter what they'd done, if they'd done it like a month ago, or especially 2 months ago, they just would have gotten shit on by everyone constantly. It doesn't matter how good it was. Overwatch graphic novel version. It's got a Rivals ad, but we began to talk about Overwatch. Oh dear. Yeah, so what do you all think about the use of the term groundbreaking? Because that was something I'd sort of noticed, but didn't really... I kind of wished I'd talked about it a bit more in the video I put out today. Because... Actually, hold up 1 second, guys. I need to do something real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, groundbreaking, I think, is a very interesting term that they're using. The fact that the term groundbreaking is used, like, in all their marketing of whatever's going to get revealed on February 12th makes me think that it is a very deliberate term they're using. I think groundbreaking is a very, very deliberate term that is probably referencing what we're actually going to end up getting. And there's a few things I think it could end up manifesting as in a general sense. Groundbreaking, more Venture skins. Well, yeah, you're kind of onto something there, Forsaken Titan. I think Okay, so let's start. So there's three major things I think. If groundbreaking is deliberately, specifically referencing something that's going to get announced, there's three things it could be. One, the least likely thing that'll be referencing is the next collab. As some of you probably saw, I put out a Twitter post joking about how, groundbreaking, are they teasing a Gurren Lagann collab? Well, that wasn't exactly a joke. They actually might be. But it doesn't have to be Gurren Lagann. I think it could also be anything focused on groundbreaking, whatever that means, in a general sense. But that's the least likely thing. Least likely thing is a collab-focused thing. I don't think they would necessarily name this whole event, because this is like way bigger than any one collab, what's coming up. So I don't think it would necessarily tie to the collab. It's possible, but I don't think so. Next most likely thing is groundbreaking is specifically referencing the next hero that's going to release. Which is interesting, because groundbreaking, if Venture was the next hero to be coming out, let's assume Venture hadn't released yet, but they were going to be the next hero to release, groundbreaking would be the perfect term to use to tease their addition as a hero. To say, groundbreaking changes, and then after the fact, we're like, haha, I get it, because Venture digs. So, not that I'm necessarily expecting them to add another digging hero or another archaeologist hero this soon, but it could in some way be referencing the next hero. It could somehow be referencing the next hero. Venture rework? No, it's not going to be anything like that. They're not going to rework Venture. Venture works too well. They're not going to rework them. The third option, and this is the one which I think is the most likely, but is also the most vague, is groundbreaking somehow specifically refers to like the content we're getting. And the only thing I can think of in terms of groundbreaking is they're adding destructible terrain. Which are like, maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I don't think that would actually be that like impactful or interesting of a change. So I'm like highly skeptical of that. But what if groundbreaking is literally referring to them adding destructible terrain as a mechanic in Overwatch? Very skeptical, but I do think there is a interesting emphasis from their part on the term groundbreaking. Groundbreaking equals breaking ground, like construction. Wrecking Ball breaks ground. They're getting Hammond's long-lost, distant third time removed mother's, sister's, husband's, lawyer's cousin as a hero. I mean, you might actually be onto something when it comes to construction. That's the other thing. Groundbreaking could be a tangential term to, like, whatever the actual term would be, i.e. construction, i.e. we're getting a hero that builds things, or we're getting, like, a map editor, so to say. Because, like, groundbreaking, breaking ground to begin building a map. Maybe that's part of us getting a map editor. I don't know. Fortnite building, I don't think we're going to see anything like that. But I think whatever is coming is probably going to be big. Because here's the thing. I think Blizzard is in a position with Overwatch right now where they'd rather take a big swing and miss than to not swing at all. Which is why I think there's genuinely a chance that a talent system is about to get added. I don't think it's likely, because I think the time frame is too short more than anything. Because we had that Halloween event where we had the Junkenstein's Laboratory mode that was all about like the talents. And that mode was wildly popular. Like, after following Classic and 6v6, Junkenstein's Laboratory has easily been the most popular mode we've had in at least the past year. So I would not be surprised if they tried to incorporate that into a bigger part of the game. The only issue is that the time frame, I think, is too small. I don't think they would have had enough time between now and last Halloween to actually implement something on a grand enough scale that every hero could have balanced talents and like get it done in that time, which is why I'm skeptical. But if it was a wider time frame and we'd seen like a second talents-based game mode during that time, I think it would be far more likely. But I do think that is like the scope of changes we're going to see introduced. I think this is whatever gets added, I think is going to actually be big. And by that nature, I think it's also going to be very divisive as well. But Junkenstein mode was your least favorite? Really? I mean, a lot of people liked that mode. I saw a lot of people talking about it. Yeah, the really good point that they wouldn't be flying people out for something like 6v6. It has to be something pretty huge. I didn't necessarily mention that, so there must have been a Omnic post that said that, but that's what I talked about in my video. Is 6v6 isn't groundbreaking. By definition, 6v6 is not groundbreaking, nor is classic, because there are literally things that have already existed and are just like retro in that regard. That's the opposite of groundbreaking. 6v6 could well be part of what gets announced on February 12th, but it's not going to be, that's not like the main thing that's going to be mentioned there. It just isn't. I think it's also possible we see another major like type of game mode, something a la like Fortnite Battle Royale. I think it's possible for something like that. Hold up, I gotta check something here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting, whatever it is. Ability loadout system. It could be something like that. Easily use any of those hero talents from PvE to fill in the rest of the heroes for Junkenstein's lab mode. I mean, those would be the basis, but it would still take a lot of time to implement and actually balance it for a PvP setting. Which is the thing. Overwatch Metaverse. I don't know what to make of that, but I don't know what that would be. Hello, Daddy P and Knuckles. Welcome. You that read wrong. You think eventually they'll reset the season numbers like League and Fortnite do? Can't imagine getting to season 50 of Overwatch 2. Probably. I think that's within the next year or two. We'll probably see them do something like that. What keyboard am I using? Some Logitech mechanical thing. I don't remember the model number. Return of Max's Vault with a new game. Yeah, probably. Archaeology map where it's like a turf war but with destructible terrain. Destroy as much terrain to dig up treasure and win by destroying, finding the most. I mean, that's also a good idea. We could get like... I'm skeptical we're going to see like a new game mode immediately, but I guess if it's like an arcade style game mode that they're giving the weight of it being like its own thing alongside like quick play and competitive, then maybe. And yeah, maybe like destructible terrain is a mechanic in that too. Hello, Oxino, welcome. But the other interesting thing is, I mean, they straight up confirmed there'll be multiple new heroes shown here with this. So, yeah. We're definitely going to be seeing... Like, I'm fully expecting the full reveal of whoever the next hero is that we'll expect to get in Season 16. But maybe they'll push him up to Season 15. I don't know. But either way, we're definitely getting full reveal. The creators who go out to LA, they're going to get to play test it and stream them. Did they dig up Anubis with Venture? No, Anubis has always been sort of like dormant in the Temple of Anubis. Anubis wasn't like rediscovered or anything like that. Could it also be arcology themed? I mean, maybe. I don't see what that would really have to do with groundbreaking per se, though. I mean, because that would just be like the new map, assuming that is, you know, the next map. Which it could be. Could be, or it could be Morocco. Or it could be something else. Watch them say new hero name so-and-so, and they'll be releasing now. Overwatch suddenly gets updated to that exact moment. I would say it's possible, except that it's not taking place on a weekend, is the thing. If they were to do what they did with Mauga and be like, hey, look, new hero. Oh, by the way, you can play them right now. If they were doing that, I think this event would be set on a weekend. The fact that it's on a Wednesday makes me think they're not going to do that. Soundquake, maybe? Maybe. Excited to see them. Also kind of disappointed. You're excited that Max's stuff was going to lead to some ARG or at least just clues, but I guess they're just showing off. I really think we're going to see basically the exact same type of reveal format that we got at BlizzCon back in 2023. I think next hero is going to get fully showcased. Everything. Name, lore, abilities, gameplay, everything. Then the next hero after them, we're going to get some stuff. Maybe their name. At the very least, we're going to get like images of them. And we're going to get to know what they look like. We're probably going to learn their role. And then the hero after that will be something more like what they did with Juno, where it's like, okay, they kind of tease the character, but don't say too much about them, you know? And then maybe they even go one hero further than that. But I kind of feel like we're only going to see 3 this time, because BlizzCon was a bit different in how it's sort of situated. I think they're probably going to show off 3 heroes. The one that gets fully revealed, one which gets heavily revealed, and then a third which is left more vague with teasers during the event. Get a K-pop concert this time? What, like what they did at BlizzCon? Sadly, I don't imagine that'll happen. Unless the creators get some private concert in LA, which they might. Lucky them. Maybe new heroes voiced by someone famous involved in maybe something groundbreaking themed movie or show. I think that's a stretch, because that would be a very subjective interpretation of groundbreaking. I don't think it's going to be something like that. I think that's too detached from the content itself that we'd be getting, to use the term groundbreaking in that capacity. Rianu Keeves, of course. I mean, what do you all think? What do you think is like another thing they could introduce? Because I'm willing to say that like there is no, barring things that could feasibly done in like a given time frame, I don't really think there is a limit on what they could do right now. Like, they're obviously not going to add 10 new heroes, because there's no way they could have realistically developed 10 new heroes for this event. But like, in terms of doing things, I think like a hero ban system, pick ban system, same for like maps even, I think that could very easily be on the table. In fact, I'd be almost surprised if we don't see them experiment with something like that, at least on the competitive side of things. Defense role making a return, but I don't know what that would achieve is the thing. Like, unless they're radically redesigning the function of the roles, I couldn't see them bringing back the defense role. And given that they're already experimenting heavily with like all the 6v6 stuff and the like new flexible roles with like the min 3 max 1 type or min 1 max 3 type stuff, I feel like they're already in the process of experimenting with role formatting in such a way that they wouldn't just suddenly introduce like a revolutionary new role system where there's like, you know, like tank, offense, defense, and then like support and then healer as like 5 different roles. I don't think they're going to do something like that because I just don't think it makes sense with what else they've been sort of working on and testing recently. A third person mode? I don't know what a third person mode would achieve though. It would just be an interesting aesthetic choice, which, I mean, maybe. I don't really see that as being like a major draw though for a lot of people. And I feel like it would introduce some weird sort of like competitive changes. Like, it would have to be optional. They couldn't hard shift it into third person because everyone would hate it. But if they had the option for it, then it'd be weird because being third person gives you like a POV advantage. It would be weird. I don't know how they could realistically implement that in a way that would ultimately be beneficial. Could be something they've been cooking for ages, maybe even before Overwatch 2 launched, for all we know. Could be almost anything. Yeah, no, definitely. I think it could be a lot of things. The one thing we seemingly know for sure it isn't, though, is PvE, which, you know, at least we're not being dragged along for that this time. See them announcing 2 collabs in one season. I wouldn't be surprised by that either, but I don't think that's, like, what they're going to announce. Like, that might get announced, but that's not, like, the thing they're announcing. What if we have team-ups? Like, if Ryan is picked with Mei, he gets an Ice Fire Strike. I could see that being a thing they add. Unfortunately, because I hate team-ups. But I could see them adding that. Again, I think it might be an issue of a time frame type thing, where if they're imitating Rivals by going with, like, a team-up mechanic system, I don't know that they necessarily would have had sufficient time to develop it. I mean, maybe if you factor in the fact that, like, early, like, Rivals beta stuff has been going on since, like, mid-2024, maybe if they'd started on this feature way back then possibly there could be team-up mechanics coming. It is possible. I would consider that a possible thing that gets added. I definitely hope it doesn't, though, personally. Not sure what they could do. Part of you thinks it has to be something completely brand new, not yet in the game. We expect maps, game modes, heroes, etc. Wouldn't feel groundbreaking. I agree. I 100% agree. We're definitely getting those. I mean, they straight up said new heroes and maps, plural for both of them. So, yeah, like, definitely. Game modes is very likely. We've gotten a new game mode with every year so far in Overwatch 2. I'm expecting we're going to get another one in 2025 as well. Although I do expect that to be something we see later in the year. Like, around the middle to, like, third quarter of the year. Like, August time, which is when they've had the other ones release. I think that's when we'll see those. Or whatever they end up doing game mode wise. I don't think we're going to see a game mode added in season 15 or 16, but they'll probably talk about whatever the next game mode ends up being, the way they talked about Clash at last BlizzCon. Expecting 6 heroes for this year and certainly new game modes. I'm not convinced on 6. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to accelerate the hero development process. I could see them doing that. I would not expect 6, though. I think 6 is too many heroes for them to reasonably pull off by shifting tracks like this. I'd say, like, maybe 4. If they're actually accelerating the release rate. 4. Otherwise, I think we're probably just going to get the normal 3 again. Atlantis HD, finally. Finally. Of course. Haven't had a smoke screen hero yet. No, they haven't. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a mechanic we see at some point. Showed frozen fire strikes and electric junkrat traps and some footage you remember. Those are PvE talents. And that's what I'm talking about with a talent system possibly getting added. Again, time frame wise, I'm not sure it's realistic. But I don't know. I mean, they may have already had substantial work on a talent system done, even disregarding whatever they did or didn't have ready with PvE. There might have already been a substantial talent system sort of in the works prior to Junkenstein's laboratory. And then the success of Junkenstein's lab would have been just like the final switch of like, oh yeah, we're definitely doing this because of how popular it was. In which case, yeah, a talent system could be coming. I would say a talent system is probably like the type of groundbreaking change we're going to see. That's not to say we're for sure going to see a talent system, but that's the ballpark of type of change I am expecting. Whatever that ends up being. They added an underwater map, that'd be badass. I mean, Eco Point Galapagos. I've been waiting for it since literally forever. Season 15 will have a new DPS since they'll be playtesting according to the article. We don't know if it'll be 15. It could be Season 16. And then we just have the content creators getting to play them early. Pre-Season 15 even. But they might accelerate them to release in 15. I wouldn't be surprised if the next hero has an accelerated release. Streamlink says PvE in it, no joke. Yeah, I know. Which is so funny. Because they even confirmed, because somebody pointed it out, and Blizzard confirmed that it was only a coincidence that I mentioned PvE in the link. It's not actually going to have anything to do with PvE. Which is interesting, because based on what we know about the original development cycle for the PvE, it was supposed to be every 18 months. And Season 15 happens to land exactly 18 months after the initial launch of Invasion back in Season 6. Which is funny, because had PvE not been gutted, this is when we would have seen the next set of PvE missions release. Think we'll get more than one mythic skin in one season? I think it's possible. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, but I'm not necessarily expecting them to, is the other thing. Overwatch sequel? Yes, please. I think if they added another mythic skin per season, I could easily see them doing it as like part of a collab. They have like a collab that like incorporates a mythic skin. I could see that, because they could charge more for it. Only reason you wouldn't want to see a talent system because it would be a balancing nightmare, as if the game hasn't had balancing issues forever already. But at the same time, as you just said, it's already had balancing issues forever. So how much worse could it get? Yeah, I don't know how I would feel about a permanent talent system, is the thing. I think it could be fun, but I also don't really like... I feel like it'd be too much customization. Like, I had fun with the Junkenstein lab, but they certainly couldn't do it the same way they did in the lab, because in the lab there was RNG involved, where it was to randomize which talents you gained access to every round, and that very blatantly gave certain teams advantages in certain scenarios. So, yeah. Also, it negated the ability to swap heroes, I believe, if I'm recalling correctly. You couldn't swap heroes in that system. You could just adjust your talents as the match went on, which means they would have to get rid of... Well, they can't get rid of hero swapping. Like, I just fundamentally don't think they could get rid of... Or could they? Is that what they're going to do? Are they going to get rid of hero swapping? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So thrilled to have your one Sojourn skin from 3 PvE missions. Ah, yes. An excellent treat. Talent systems could just be new or replaceable skills. For example, you could replace Doom's Slam with his previous uppercut. They could do something like that. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it also depends how many talents each hero has. Like, if every hero has, like, 2 talent options per ability, and, like, that's it. It's, like, hard limited to that. So, like, let's say each hero has a total of, like, 6 talents they can take. And they're, like, categorized such that you can only ever take, like, there's, like, three pairs of talents, basically, and you can only pick one of the 2 talents from each pair. So you get a total of 3 talents, but 6 different talents are available type system. I think that would be a more realistic one we look at. But at the same time, that might end up being so simplistic that, like, it wouldn't even be fun as a mechanic, is the other side of things. Is Overwatch 2 changing? Probably. I think we're going to see something pretty substantial. Because also we have to consider what happened last year when they had this, basically. They had the hitbox changes and the universal healing passive. Those are like the 2 big things that got added back in Season 9 a year ago. So whatever they're doing now, I think is going to at least be comparable to that. And those changes were interesting because those were very, like, technical changes. Like, those were changes that would be hard to, like, show off without, like, playing it yourself. Which could be why they're inviting all the creators out, because they're like, oh, if we just tell everyone about these technical changes we have planned for Season 15, that's not going to really convey what's going on. If the goal is to have something that, like, makes the game feel better, but isn't as, like, marketable, so to say, as, like, talents or destructible terrain, then it would make sense to have the creators there to be like, oh yeah, I actually played this new system where whatever weird mechanic now exists, and it's great. It'd be like that sort of thing. Because you remember what happened last year when it leaked that the healing passive was going to be added. That got leaked, as did all the changes and stuff. And people thought it was going to be awful. People thought it was going to be awful. Until we got it in game and we're like, oh my god, being able to heal yourself is actually incredible. So it could just be that. It could be that we're just getting a bunch more technical changes that aren't exciting on paper, but will make the game feel better. In theory, at least. Imagine a Rivals collab. I don't know about that. Would love for them to give some love and cosmetics to smaller celebrated days like Pride Month, St. Patrick's Day, and Thanksgiving. The problem is a lot of those are very, like, region-specific type things. Like Thanksgiving in particular, it's like, oh, are we celebrating American Thanksgiving or Canadian Thanksgiving? And either way, the Europeans don't celebrate Thanksgiving. So it's like, that's the issue with holidays like those. They're not as universally celebrated and don't necessarily have, like, global equivalents, such that it would make sense for a game like Overwatch to put much emphasis on them. They could have a small-scale emphasis with, like, a mini-type event, but outside of just, like, 1, maybe 2 skins as part of, like, a 2-week challenge type thing, I don't think there's much potential for them to do something like that. It'd be interesting, though. Definitely be a change of pace. Do we think they'll change the 2 from the name and just return to basic Overwatch or give it a new subtitle instead? Well, I saw somewhere that, like, apparently in China, it's officially just titled Overwatch now that it's back, as opposed to Overwatch 2. I don't know if that's necessarily true or not, but maybe. I mean, maybe. I don't know what that would necessarily achieve at this point, but... Healing passive, one of those really underrated quality of life changes, but you think you made the game significantly better. Oh, I agree. I cannot believe we went, like, 6+ years playing Overwatch without universal healing passives being in the game. The game is so much better with healing passives for everyone. Pardon me, I'm just finishing up my soup here before it gets cold. Hero reworks, maybe, like Malga and Lifeweaver. I could see some reworks being part of it. Again, I don't think any of those are going to be, like, the big thing announced, but I wouldn't be surprised if they mention, like, oh, we're going to rework not Reaper, because Reaper's never going to get reworked, apparently. But I could see them, yeah, throwing in a couple of those. Overwatch 2 is not in the best state right now because of the lack of content and other stuff, which is why I think they're going to err on the side of going big and fumbling over not going big and playing it safe. They need to do something that's exciting and gets attention on the game, even if it's terrible, because they need relevancy right now. Rainbow weapon cosmetics. I think it'd be kind of cool if they did like a prismatic sort of like effect for weapons. That could be cool. Bring back cinematics. Oh, I know. I wish they would. I wish they would. Oh, I'm also expecting this to basically function as the season 15 trailer, like whatever ends up happening in it. Because it's going to drop 6 days before the start of season 15, which is basically when we would expect to see the trailer for the new season. So I wouldn't be surprised if there is no standalone season 15 trailer, and instead they just have this cover what the trailer would have covered. I could see that being the case. You eat your food before stream starts? No. It's impossible. Obviously, they'll reveal next comp reward colors. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they will. See, that's the other thing. I'm curious these changes, like, how much they're going to focus on the competitive side of the game versus the casual side. Because if it's like hero bans, like a hero ban, like pick ban system, that would almost certainly only exist in competitive, which means it would in no way impact the gameplay of quick play or arcade stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. Live soup consumption equals peak streaming experience. Of course. Hello, Dragon Claw. Welcome. Joke you made back when you were in high school. What did the glass say to the doctor? I can see right through you. I don't know. Seen a lot of these recently, and they seem to have done pretty well. Mario, Sonic, Fallout. I think we could get a full-length Overwatch movie. Yes, I think we could. I think it's possible. Probably more possible now than ever in a weird sort of way. I would be wary of how they go about executing it. Namely, I would be super concerned they would try to make it live action. That's my biggest concern. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I do feel like there is some legitimacy to that theory that there could be something like that coming. Because that would be groundbreaking. That's probably not the sort of groundbreaking most players would want to expect out of an event like this, but it would be groundbreaking to say, hey, yo, tune in October, movie dropping. MIG new hero confirmed. That's right, Ramiko. I am the new hero indeed. After Borderlands fumbled so hard, yeah. Role lock is still a thing. Would the ban system be based on roles? I don't know. It could be that you like ban one hero from each role. It might be something like that. Rather an Overwatch television series. I think that would be probably the better way to do it. Because a movie would only be able to focus on a relatively small scoped story compared to like a series. A series could more easily cover like a range of different heroes and characters. And they could even go on the route of it being like an anthology type series as well, where each episode focuses on a different set of characters. And they could cover a really wide swath of the cast by doing that. Also, all for Kiriko's sake. Are you a new one? I don't know that I remember that name specifically, but to be fair, there are so many Kirikos these days. Even the Fox Lord loses track. I did see your comment, Dragonclaw. You're in pain. I don't know. I'm not really sure how to feel about all the stuff coming up. I'm excited because it's probably going to add more relevance to Overwatch, but I don't know what they're going to do. I don't really know what they're going to do. Loved Mauga's little animation. I did too. I like when they do little things like that. I wish we still got proper animated shorts, but I still enjoy the little ones we get. See the new Miku car in Fortnite? I did see it, and I bought it. Oh, and that reminds me, I finally got to play as Godzilla yesterday. After how many weeks? I finally got Godzilla, and oh my god, he is so cool. I love playing as him. The movie had better focus on Kiriko. I don't know, like in a funny sense, I almost wouldn't be surprised if they made a Kiriko movie. Because like, who else would they make it on? Tracer? Winston? Let's be real, does anyone actually give a shit about Tracer and Winston these days? They feel so old. Like, who cares? They're like a meme. They're like Winton over Watt. Like, that's all it is. Nobody cares about him outside of that. Still don't have a Vishkar light construction themed tank like we have for DPS and support Sim and Weaver. Yeah, I mean, Sanjay. I did a whole concept about Sanjay being a hard light builder tank. You'll be watching a cinematic of some kind on February 12th. I'm kind of getting that impression too. I don't know what exactly it would be. Like maybe introducing the next new hero, but are they an important enough character to get introduced like that? I mean, maybe if they tie to Max, they would be. Kind of depends who they are. Driving Miku. Yeah, of course I bought it. Why wouldn't I? It's amazing. Not paying 1,400 V-Bucks for the car when you already paid $2 for it in Rocket League? Well, why did you pay $2 for it in Rocket League? Should have thought about that before you paid $2 for it in Rocket League. Kiriko's the face of Overwatch. It really does feel like that. When he did stuff with Winston and Tracer in the first few cinematics and nothing else, really. And nowadays, like, who even cares about them? Like, let's be real. How many people do you know who, like, actually care about Tracer? I feel like there aren't very many. She used to be super popular. Hell, Diva historically has been way more popular. Mercy's more popular. Even Widow's probably more popular. And I'm not just talking about the sus sites. Just in general, I think people like them more. Never underestimate Winton. You could say the same thing about Jinx and look at her now. I do think Arcane sets an interesting precedent for taking characters like that. But even still, from my understanding, Jinx was a very popular character before Arcane. Like, I am very certain she's like one of the big popular characters from the series. At least in terms of people who don't actually play the game. Which I would say actually lends even more credence to the idea of giving Kiriko a movie or a series. Because Kiriko, in a lot of ways, feels to me like a Jinx-type character in terms of her popularity. Isn't there allegedly a Reaper rework in the works related to his Shadow Step? Yep, and it's been coming up on a year now since they last officially said anything about it, so who knows if it's still in the works? How do you guys think the soundtrack for Doom the Dark Ages is going to turn out without Mick Gordon? I assume he was the person who did the other ones. I have no idea. Let's hope it's as good. Come on, I gotta finish my soup before it freezes. No, I got on my shirt. Damn it. They reworked the rework idea. Indeed, they did. Gee, thanks. Thank you for the Suzu, at least. Yeah, I gotta cleanse my shirt. Soup levels are off the chart. Adventures Cute Spray on Tuesday night. Hey, way to go. Congrats.
How embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Shut up, Spooky. Okay, I'm done with that. Oh. Miku car bundle would have been peak if the boost was the same, but you'd hear a loud Miku Miku beam when you boost every time. That might get annoying if they did that every time. Trace was very likable. Kiriko's likable in the cinematics, but in-game they made her whiny and people don't like playing against her. I don't think people like playing against Tracer either. Her personality might be more tolerable in-game, but I think people hate playing against Tracer at least as much as they hate Kiriko, if not more. And I think overall, you have to look at it. Like, look at people outside the game and what they think about Tracer versus Kiriko. I see way more love for Kiriko outside of the game itself on social media and everywhere than I do for Tracer. I never see anyone talk about Tracer, which I think is more telling in terms of like who would be worth focusing on for a like out of game media thing like a movie or show. Never played League of Legends or seen Arcane, even you know who she is and the general vibe of her backstory? Yeah, me too. Exactly. Groundbreaking equals 14 letters. For season 14, MIG is 15. For season 15, matching the letters they both have, you get Gnyang, which in rearranging his anger. Ian is a hero with an anger mechanic. Anger mechanic. Have y'all ever even seen me angry? I don't think you have. Soup teleported to North Pole, spends 1 or 2 minutes there just to freeze, teleports back. Well, might as well teleport into the trash can if it bothers doing that, because I ain't eating it then. Reveal the meme skins since April Fool's is coming up. I would not be surprised if the meme skins are tied to April Fool's. I could easily see that. But again, whatever big gets announced for this upcoming thing, it's not going to be cosmetics related. I think that could be part of it, but that's not going to be like the thing. The thing is going to be whatever the groundbreaking thing is, plus the new heroes that are going to get revealed, plus maps. Tracer is way more attractive. Are you sure about that? Don't need the content creator collab. That's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. They did another MHA collab. You bet May would be Mina. Nope. Diva would be Mina. I guarantee it. I promise you. A new ape character from the moon. Evil ape. The hero we need. Evil ape. Cardboard Kiriko skin. Her kunai are just cardboard knives. But, like, she doesn't wear armor. So, like, I could see her getting, like, a casual, like a casual cosplay type skin that's just, like, Kiriko, but, like, done with stuff they found in their closet. I could see that. The headband would be fox, or, like, a fox cardboard thing. And then, kunai would be cardboard. Suzu would probably just be, like, a bottle. Yeah, Suzu would just be like some random, like, thick bottle that she throws. And then the Yofuda would just be like receipts she found in the trash. Something like that. I actually wouldn't be surprised if they gave her a skin like that at some point. That'd be a really fun one. What about a bear with flamethrowers? Now there's an idea. Smokey's Revenge. Tracer's more attractive than Mercy. Ah, interesting. Is she? I'm gonna be real, neither of them are particularly my type, but I mean, they're both Overwatch heroes, so they're, you know, good looking by default. Groundbreaking PvP is still such a very specific term. Is there room in the PvP shooter environment for groundbreaking? Hope they didn't accidentally overhype it because of this one word. Well, see, that's the thing. I mean, yeah, realistically, maybe they've overhyped it. They could have ended up overhyping it. I don't know. I do think groundbreaking, though, is still a very deliberate term on their part, and I'm trying to decipher what exactly they mean by groundbreaking. MIG skin for Kiriko, her wearing a Master Ian Gamer t-shirt. Oh, how adorable that would be. Kiri pisses you off more than Tracer from an effort to value POV. I can see that, yeah. I'll just choose one free skin for each season. Not unless you pay. Water balloon Suzu. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's actually probably what they would do. Well, that would work for, like, a summer skin specifically, because she has the lifeguard skin. Which, you know, I guess the lifeguard skin, they made the Suzu just a fat water bottle. So if they did, like, a cosplay, they could just do, like, a fat soda bottle, too, or something like that. But yeah, I could see her getting, like, a non-lifeguard, like, beach, summer fun, pool type skin, and the Suzu would be a water balloon. I could easily see that. Legit want a bear hero. There's at least 2 stories of real-life bear heroes. Wojtek, and I forget the others' names. What do you mean by bear heroes? Like a bear saved someone and then proceeded to maul them, I assume, because they're bears? Wouldn't be the first overhype. No, it wouldn't, but I think Blizzard is also more careful, in a sense, than they have been in the past. Such that I'm not expecting this to be a terribly overhyped event. It could be. I could be wrong on that. But I don't know, because I think they're also in a position where they can't afford to, like, overhype things. They have to like actually throw their all into it. Funny, because same day we got this announcement, Paladin started their pickable passives experiment. Is that just, like, the thing games do these days? They just, like, do crazy gameplay changing experiments? Because I feel like over the past year, we've seen so many games branch into that. We not only had, like, the classic modes for a bunch of games, like Overwatch and Apex had their classic modes, but, like, Dead by Daylight earlier this year started doing their, like, 2v8 modes. I feel like this is the year where games are getting up there. Like, games that have been around for like 7+ years now are like, oh shit, we gotta like heavy mix things up, otherwise we're gonna lose our relevance. Yet how great break grounding this is. I think you got that backwards. They do seem more self-aware now game-wise. Yeah, I think they are. I think I think a big part of that too is you have to remember that like leading up to the release of Overwatch, there were mass exoduses from Blizzard. Not even talking about people who are getting like laid off or fired, but people who just willingly left the company. And the people who came in to replace those people didn't necessarily know what they're doing. And I don't mean that in terms of like they're incompetent developers. It's just they're new to the Overwatch team. And I think now we're seeing the point where like the developers, like the major head developers in Overwatch have been here a few years at this point. Now they have a real sense and understanding for how things work and the direction to take things. Which is why I think we're going to see more of a more sort of like level approach to like actually adding content and fewer just chaotic, oh, do whatever, oh shit, that didn't work out type stuff. Not to say that those things won't keep happening, but you know.
Let the Kitsune guide you!
Aww. Robo Blastoise, welcome back to being a member. Real hero for 5 whole months. Hoo-wee. I see you kept the Kiriko PFP. I love to see it. Man. Why has Kiriko got to be so cute? Used to be an adventurer like you, then you took an arrow to the knee. Get smited by Thor. Well, rip Blastoise. Cranking out cosmetic ideas now. Beach skin for Juno, where her gun shoots the same, but little bubbles would fall after every burst. Ooh, a bubble Kiriko, or not Kiriko, Juno skin. A bubble Juno skin. Yeah, I mean, her helmet's like a bubble too, so they could really play up the bubble theme of it. That could be fun. Wajtek was a bear in a war that you believe helped carry ammo. I think the soldiers found him as a cub and raised him. I've heard about him. Yes. Okay, now that you mentioned that he was raised from a cub, I do remember that. I want to say it was Russian forces that recruited him. I mean, that makes sense. It's a bear. Of course it would be Russians. But yeah, I think it was like during World War II, Russians found as a cub and raised him. Which is like, oh, I love that. only World War II soldiers would adopt a cub, raise it, and utilize it in the war. Big news, Overwatch is adding the big trash bin from Concord as a member of the Overwatch universe. I'll be honest, out of all the heinous character designs in Concord, the big garbage, like, whirlwind robot was the one I actually kind of liked. I liked just how, like, offensively, like, bulky he was. Just this giant, just, like, completely unaesthetically pleasing entity. But, like, you only assume it looks that way because it serves a practical purpose as some sort of trash bot. I actually liked that one character. That was, like, the one I liked. Just because of how, like, ridiculous and stupid it looked. It fit the aesthetic of, like, a robot like that. A thing made for function and not aesthetics. 2v8's coming back soon. Resident Evil theme, Nemesis and Wesker are coming to the game mode. Okay. Is this the third time they've brought back 2v8? Maybe this time I'll actually play it. Yeah, I did see that Nemesis and Wesker were going to be getting new skins, which is exciting. And I saw someone talking about, what's her face? Ashley getting leaked as a character coming, which wouldn't surprise me, but I don't know how true those leaks are. Don't think Marvel is better than Overwatch. It's just new and unsolved, which is what people want and what Overwatch needs to stay fresh. I agree. Rivals is new, which makes it inherently more exciting and interesting for a lot of people. I absolutely agree. Got 126 points. Should you do it? Do what? What are you threatening? What are you threatening here, Robo Kiri? Imagine making one of your game's heroes a literal trash can. But that's part of the charm. Like, it can absolutely work if you do it right. Absolutely. Make a hero just a trash robot. Why not? Like, that honestly feels like it would fit in Overwatch in a funny way. Well, I'm just a big trash robot, but, you know, just given my design, I'm capable of combat, basically. Ashley skin for Rebecca, not her own character. Really? Well, I mean, I'd take that. I would definitely get it if they added it. I'd probably still play Rebecca, though. Not as Ashley. And that's the other thing. When it comes to Dead by Daylight, all the survivors are the same. It's just their perks that are different. And those can just be applied to any character, like once you unlock them, so... Like, they might as well just all be skins for other characters. Adding new characters feels almost unnecessary, in large part, at this point. Just say yes or no, and you'll do it. I'm very wary of what you're going to do. Hello, Ian Ricardo. Welcome. Do not worry. You are... Oh, wow. It's already been an hour. Why? How does this yapping portion always go so long? It's been an hour, but no worries. Better late than never. Good to see you. You haven't even started playing yet, so you haven't missed anything. All we've been doing is yapping about the upcoming groundbreaking event, which may or may not be actually groundbreaking. Give us a bear hero so Zarya can finally actually hug a big fuzzy Siberian bear. There you go. That's the real reason we need it. Funny if they added a character that's just big just for the sake of being big. 2,000 health, but he's slow AF and just built like a big bulky wall. How fun would that be to play, though? That's my question. Oscar the Grouch Hammond. Getting a thick MIG skin. Excuse me? Aren't I thick enough as is? They have Nick Cage. Who else could Dead by Daylight need? Kiriko. Don't worry, it won't be bad. Won't be bad for who? Bad for me or bad for you? Sure, everyone here will be okay with a just yapping stream. The problem with a just yapping stream is I don't know how I'd market that. Like, what sort of thumbnail would I make for a just yapping stream? How do I lure people in? How do I hook them? I don't know. Maybe if after I've made some stream changes, I could do something like that. Set expectations to 0 or -10. I don't know. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that we're actually going to see something really exciting 2 weeks from now. I have no idea what it's going to be. I have no idea. But I'm willing to bet it's going to be exciting. And even if it's not, well, they're going to reveal multiple new heroes. So that'll also be exciting regardless. Man, this is going to be like this is probably going to be the single biggest like Overwatch showcase event since BlizzCon. So more than a year. Kind of nervous. I'm going to have to make so much content for it. I'm planning to stream the actual showcase of it because I think that just makes sense. But I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see. It depends what they announce, what I'll do video-wise after the fact. Because I unfortunately won't get to play whatever the content creators in LA get to play with it. But depending on what that is, it might not even be that important. You know, I'll miss out on playing the new hero, like almost for sure. But there'll probably still be a trial weekend sometime during Season 15 that everyone gets to play them, so I can do it then. I don't know. Rip Concord Trash Can Man. Trash Can Robot. Not to be confused with a man. Kiriko in the thumbnail. But can I put Kiriko in the thumbnail if I'm not actually playing Overwatch? the question. Clickbait thumbnail for yapping stream, you whispering into the mic ASMR style. I don't think I could in good heart do an ASMR stream. I jokingly go like, guys, how's it going? Every now and again into the mic, but like I would hate myself if I actually did a stream like that. Wouldn't I be able to get people to leave your stream? Malga and Hazard kissing in the thumbnail? Yeah, I'm sure that'd be great. Kiriko skins for other heroes. It's a shame an outfit swap theme would only give us one, most likely. Alright, you know what, Robo Blastoise? Just do your thing, whatever it is. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared. What you're about to do is a 1 in it. Are you gonna bless us with Pope Hammond? I have a hunch. Hope it's actually a big showcase. Something that feels like they've worked on it for full time for 1+. Wow. Amazing. Thank you for the blessing, Robo Blastoise. Thank you. Always appreciated. They'll bless Hammond, bless this yap. May we yap eternal, shiny and chrome. Earthquake hero, maybe. I was thinking about that. I think it's weird with the whole groundbreaking thing potentially teasing the next hero, because we literally got Venture a year ago, and Venture is the epitome of a groundbreaking hero in that sense. Like, how could they possibly add another groundbreaking hero that just wouldn't feel thematically redundant? I don't know if they could, which is why I'm wary of it. Not wary, but, like, skeptical. I'm highly skeptical. I don't know. Hammond got the donut. Hey, good for him. Hamsters got to eat too, you know. ASMR soup consumption stream. Good lord. ASMR makes your skin crawl. Hate it more than nails on a chalkboard. I agree. Yeah, any sort of ASMR is weird. I don't know if you'd consider it. Is it considered ASMR if you're just like, oh, nature noises, the sounds of distant traffic, a train horn in the distance? Is that considered ASMR? Because I find that relaxing, but like, I don't want the sound of some like person's like lips like right in my ear. Like, ugh, go away. Get your nasty ass nails off that mic. I'd prefer to sit here in peace. Hope Hammond approves the yapping stream. Good. Always good to know we have Pope Hammond's approval. Don't care how blessed it's supposed to be. Hammond's head on a human body looks horrifying. How dare you say such blasphemous words about our great Pope Hammond. We're watching the spotlight twice. Watch you while having another stream in the background for the free skin. Yes, well, the free skin should be obtainable throughout the duration of it. I assume the spotlight event is going to be running, and that'll be however long that is. And then creators are going to be like streaming the stuff for at least the rest of that day, I would assume. Maybe even the next day too, depending on how much there is to show off. Yeah, Hammond is very majestic. I agree, BT. 2 weeks, you'll be returning to college for your last semester in video game development. Excited, nervous, and sad about it. Gonna miss the experience. Well, I do hope it goes well for you. I think that sounds really exciting. I hope it goes well. What kind of soup was it? It was egg drop soup. A Chinese delight. ASMR helps you fall asleep every night, but like, what kind of ASMR? Is like lip smacking ASMR or like distant train noises ASMR? You want the Winton face Hammond skin? Oh my god. Maybe for April Fools. Do a stream where you gulp down clam chowder every little while? Uh-huh. Overwatch keyboard ASMR, then you can put Kiriko on the thumbnail. Oh yeah. Maybe I just make like a Fox Noises ASMR stream. Just Kiriko talking for 2 hours. I know I'd like that. Free skin, yes. The graffiti DJ skin they released in the shop on Tuesday. They promptly removed it and then said, oh, wait, actually, you get it for free by doing this. Kind of weird, but yeah. Just Kiriko voice lines, exactly. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I think I might actually kind of like listening to that. What is that service where you pay people to like record things for you? The one that Proto got me one from Sigma's VA a couple years ago. It's a Cameo? Is that what it's called? Cameo? It is Cameo? Okay. I wonder if Sally Amaki is a Cameo. Anyways. When will you cover What Does the Fox Say? When will I cover it? I want to hear Kiriko cover it. Oh my god, how much do you think? Do you think there's a price I could pay Sally Amaki to sing the entirety of What Does the Fox Say? I have money. Lo-fi Kiri ASMR? Of course. Keyboard tapping is your favorite. Interesting. Everyone is the price, surely. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to be a creep about it, you know? I respect her too much. What does the fox say? It's just Kiriko's yip yip line. You know, the funny thing is, I actually considered making a redeem that was literally that a while ago. Unfortunately, I just couldn't get it to like sound right, and I was also a little worried about getting flagged for having like a piece of that song on my streams periodically playing. So I ended up scrapping the idea, but I did consider doing a Kiriko yipping, like, What Does the Fox Say redeem. Do a reaction stream to a Fox documentary or narrate what it's doing. That could be interesting. A Fox documentary. I feel like as a creator, and at this point I think it's safe to say I'm a streamer on top of that too. As a streamer, I feel like that's like a stream goal, to become like successful and independent enough of a streamer that I'm not so beholden to Overwatch that I could watch a Fox documentary as a stream and just make that the stream. That's like a life goal. Not that I necessarily want to watch a Fox documentary. I mean, I do, but like to be able to do that sort of thing and be like, oh yeah, this is the content I do today. That's like a goal. Although I'd have to find a documentary that I could actually watch without getting DMCA'd. Surely there'd be some on YouTube I could probably watch that'd be like free. Oh, maybe I could find like indie Fox documentaries that aren't made by anyone like official. It's just like some guy who's really passionate about foxes went out and recorded footage of them for like 10 years and then made a documentary. Something like that might exist. Oh, Sussy Baka, excuse me? Got Brig to sing part of Country Roads during a stream. She does she still stream? I forgot. Yeah, she used to stream at least. I forgot about that entirely. Yeah. Circus theme, but all in yips. Yip, 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 yip. What is that melody? All Kiriko voice lines, reactions, 2x speed. What the hell? Oh, there's Frisky Fox back, by the way. I missed you coming. I didn't realize it was you there. I see the name has stuck, unfortunately. If music is lower than 30 seconds is okay. If not mistaken, you could try for one stream still with that redeem. Well, I'd be able to do like a test stream where I play it and then just like, it would just be like a private stream basically I do and just play the audio and then see if it gets flagged that way. That's how I would test it. But either it's way less than 30. It's like 7 seconds, I think. But even then, I think it's sort of like it varies. But yeah, it's way less than 30 that you can get away with. It's like 7. Sounds like cruel and unusual torture. It's already a war crime having the bike line bound. Interaction between you and her would be terrible. Imagine telling her I'm also known as the Kiriko VTuber guy, since you only play her and no one. But that's not true. I play other heroes. I play tanks. Yeah, that's why I don't think I'd ever want to actually talk to Sally. I think it would just be inherently weird, and I'd feel bad. I'd feel like I'm bringing something upon her that she doesn't deserve. Just by my presence, I would never want to do that. Even though it'd be so cool to get to play with her sometime. You just have Chibiko on the screen, and then you can have Kiriko in the thumbnail for a yapping stream. Do you think more people would tune into a yapping stream if I was using this avatar or the Kiriko avatar? That's actually a good question. And I don't know if I want to know the answer to it. She does still stream sometimes? Okay. What is a Fox documentary? What do you think a Fox documentary is? It's exactly what you think it is. A documentary about foxes. Duh. It is not my fault, Frisky. I never said you should change your name. You did that yourself. 1.2 seconds. You'll be fine. Read Kiriko fanfic on stream. Absolutely not. I don't even read Kiriko fanfic privately. Think I'm going to read that on stream? Hell no. Introduce her to us, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to get involved with that sort of thing. I don't think it's my place. I am not always sus. Come on now. Ask Kiriko anything stream. What does the Fox say? It's a stream where you interview her. Okay, that would actually be that's a godly title for a stream. That is a godly idea, Forsaken. That's so good. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. It would be so cool to get to interview her on stream. Now that's a stream goal. Oh. But still, I'd feel weird about it. Just finished watching your video on the roadmap. Any guesses on the next mythic we'll be getting? I have no idea. We have nothing to go on other than that well, the whole, like, roll cycle doesn't even exist anymore, basically, for mythics. So I have no idea. It could be literally anyone. It could be anyone. Hope it becomes a great experience. You're currently working on 3 games, 1 for academic purposes, the other 2 for outside groups or friends. Get jumbled sometimes. Well, I do hope it, I hope it's not too many projects you're juggling, I'll say. I know it can get hectic when you have too many things in the works. Maybe focus on the most important, because I also think just in general with like work type stuff, it's better to have like something and like finish it and put it out and then start on the next, because otherwise you end up with a bunch of unfinished projects, and it's better to release something than to spend forever perfecting it and never release it. But not that I'm saying that's what you're running into, but just don't overburden yourself, Ian Ricardo.
Odds of success increasing.
Only sus people would say they're not sus. It's true. Chibi Kiriko would have a channel named Chibiko. Their PFP and heart-shaped eyes. Would she now? Would she? Hazard mythic weapon would go hard. What if it was a Halloween one and his wall is now big rock with 3 dancing gravestones in it? Honestly, I could see a Hazard mythic going pretty hard. That could be interesting. Watch her reach out to you saying she heard a lot about you and you crumble in embarrassment. I would feel horrible if she somehow had to learn about me through like a third party. Because you know it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be like a good learning of me. It would probably be in the form of someone like harassing her and being like, "Oh, do you know Master Ian Gate?" Like, don't ever do that. I swear to God, don't ever do that to anyone, let alone her. I mean, maybe if you want to be like, "Oh, you know about Master Ian Gamer? He's a big fan of yours. He's pretty cool. You know, you can say that. That's fine. Just don't be weird, okay?" Give Ramatra a dance emote. Life is yours. Ah, yes. One of these days, we'll get to see Ramatra and Junker Queen dance. Words about you, career's over. What if she publicly condemned me? I don't know what I would do. The Chinese New Year bundles that are coming next season to go off of, so I could def see a Kiri mythic weapon in the work. Maybe. But we don't really know what to expect from the Chinese bundles, because all they said were that there'd be Chinese skins bundles. They didn't say there'd be new skins. They could very well just be old skins coming back in bundles. Kiriko Initiative. Have you been here before? Too late, you're doing it? Doing what? Did you know MIG is the Kiriko streamer? Don't be weird. That goes for all of you, not anyone specific. Just don't be weird. That's the last thing I want. I don't want anyone in my audience, heaven forbid, being a nuisance towards someone. Picture of your tuber model and under the definition sus in the dictionary. Really? I didn't know it was that famous. Ugh, yeah, don't... Fat dabs, don't ever say anything like that. Be cool about it. I mean, like, there's like a chance. Like, realistically, there's like a chance that at least one of you here in chat is going to go, like, see her in Seattle this April. And if you do, I mean, I wouldn't be against you mentioning me, but just be cool about it is all I'm saying. No, don't be weird. Like, just straight up don't, like, do stuff like that. Don't be a nuisance to people. Kind of weird, can't fight it anymore? Uh-huh. Well, I can resist. I can always resist. Been here for a while, mostly just lurk. We need a proper Kiriko census around here. I can't even keep track of how many of you there are. You might just be heading to Seattle. Well, be cool, that's all I can say. Hello, Double Edge. Welcome. Good to see you. Showed up just in time for whatever the hell it is we're doing here tonight. Oh. Well, this has been quite the yap stream. I feel like I yap a lot on streams these days. So, chat, any last minute theories, predictions for what's going to happen on February 12th? Love yapping about our queen. That's another interesting thing. I would never call Kiriko a queen. Kitsune Gaiju. Yep. I hadn't even thought about that. Yap and yip are so close to each other. I feel like there needs to be like a pun I can make with that. Atlantic Arcology map. I think Arcology and Morocco are like guaranteed to be maps we get over the course of the next year. Other than that, I do not know. Double hero release for season 16. I don't think they would do a double release. I think it's more likely we get a season 15 hero and then a season 16 hero if they do something like that. I don't think they would release them at the same time. I think they would stagger them and we'd basically just get like a bonus hero release between the windows we'd normally expect to get heroes. If they do something like that. If. Kaiju hero. Ooh. With anything like playing Kaiju, Godzilla, and Fortnite, I'm down. Streamer, only the Kiris appear from the shadows. What if I like installed like a mod bot that like filtered and only let chat messages be sent if they were from an account that had the name Kiri in the title of the username? Only Kiriko's allowed. All Kiri season. It's your official prediction. We can hope. Sailor Moon collab will be announced. I actually think it's going to be Gurren Lagann. That's my bold stab, and we all know how successful I've been at predicting them so far. So it's going to be Gurren Lagann for 2 reasons. No, 3 reasons. 1, it fits the word groundbreaking. 2, it's an anime I've seen and really enjoyed. 3, it would actually fit pretty well. You get a Venture Simon, Widowmaker Yoko, Genji Kaminari, probably. I'm not sure what other characters they would do. I guess Reinhardt might be the mech. I could see them doing that. Making Reinhardt just the Gurren Lagann mech itself. Yeah, I could totally see that. And that'd be 4 right there. There's your collab, everyone. Mark your calendars. Season 15, Gurren Lagann collab. If it happens, I'm already a god at this point. I've predicted everything up to this point. I'll just keep predicting, I guess. Kiriko isn't a queen. She's a goddess. I think you're going in the wrong direction with that. May get a double release if the new heroes are twins. I mean, maybe if it's like a cloak and dagger type hero, if that's what you mean. I don't think they would release 2 separate heroes simultaneously, though. I just don't think they would do that. Wouldn't be able to talk if we made it a Kiri only stream. Well, unless you conformed. One can always conform to Kiriko. Tell you about the next artwork. Ooh. Well, I'd certainly be willing to make an exception for you if there's artwork involved. Found the clip. Should you share the Country Road Brig clip? Oh, yeah. If you have it, post it on the Discord. I'm actually curious to see that. You'd rather an MHA Volume 2. I mean, I would as well, but I don't think we're going to get a volume 2 this soon. I think it'll be at least a year after the first one before we get a second. They would probably hold it off until the release of like the final anime season for MHA, I'd wager, assuming Overwatch lives that long. A lot of groundbreaking animes, indeed. Although Gurren Lagann is literally groundbreaking. that's how the show starts. They break out of the ground. Moonflats are the seers of Overwatch at this point. I have special eyes. What about any Microsoft IP collab? It's been years since the acquisition. Yeah, that is also a good point. I genuinely think a Halo collab is likely to happen sooner rather than later. Kiriko's that annoying little sister you put up with. I would say that's the most accurate definition I've seen tonight, yeah. They add that collab, then there's definitely an Overwatch dev in this chat disguised as a member of the Kyrie Nation. Yeah, I mean, either that or I am literally the target demographic of their collabs. Like, barring the weird ones like Porsche and in-house collabs like Warcraft, like, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm their target demographic. What if it's someone related to Kiriko? Perhaps it's a spirit fox or even her mother. I don't think so. I don't think they're going to add her mother. I don't think they're going to do the spirit fox either. If we get another hero related to them, I think it's probably going to be a... I could potentially see them adding another yokai member. Either another yokai member, or what I would actually think I'd prefer they do is they add someone from the Hashimoto as the villain character. Because I think the Hashimoto needs to be fleshed out more. And I think adding like a representative hero from that faction would do a lot to achieve that. Microsoft Office collab, who would be Clippy? I guess Echo would be Clippy? I don't know. God damn it, OBS. Why do you keep disconnecting? Do you think if I rolled up a newspaper and started beating OBS, it would behave? I guess I can try. Funny thing, first video game project that you made like a year ago was named Groundbreaking. You made the whole thing yourself in 5 weeks. Felt like you died. Wow, I mean that's pretty cool. 5 weeks. Was it like a game jam type thing where it's like, oh, develop a thing in the course of a month? Was it like one of those sorts of projects, or just like a personal thing you did on your own? Because either way, that's really cool. You're all whack, curious, and some annoying little sister. She's special. Since when did any of us ever say that annoying little sisters couldn't be special? I mean, like, that's the point. It's like, oh, she's annoying, but, like, she's still your sister. Although, Kiriko's not my sister. Don't get any funny ideas involving that. Still in your Jurassic Park collab. That would be fun. I would like to have a dino. Either collab or just theme for that sort of thing. Phone guy hero, 100%. Hashimoto with a spirit tiger. They could definitely play into the whole tiger angle, because that's their animal motif. Over there in the Diva Nation, got Games and Nano Cola. Well, do you have foxes? I thought not. Blame Solmber for OBS? Yeah, it's probably her fault. It always is. It always is. I don't think they're going to aim to have couple heroes mustache. I think that's a pipe dream. Spirit Tiger Hashimoto versus Spirit Fox. Don't like the Fox's odds in that fight. Nope, but that makes it the underdog. Which means you want it to win. Is your final project for the semester? Ah, I see. Okay. Groundbreaking VTuber collab like Smite with V Shoujo. Did Smite collab with V Shoujo? I feel like I've heard somebody mention that before. Sweet. No, don't ever sing that. Don't sing that, Robo. Don't do that. It's not like that, I swear. It's not like that. Miss me with that shit. Good lord. Ugh. Well, is it time for us to play some Overwatch? Yes, very sus. Get frisky? Oi. Wait, you play Overwatch? You play games? Believe it or not, I am known to play a game every now and again. So long as it is one of two. Huh. I thought this was a Fortnite stream. Not tonight. We'll have to save Godzilla for another time. Time to play some Kiri? We'll see. How about a Master Ian Gamer X Gamer Subs collab? I would love that. I would love that purely because they do the thing where you get to like make your own flavor and name it. And I don't know what I would name mine. It would have to either be like something robot themed or something fox themed. It would have to be one of those two. Maybe both. Maybe I just go like Robo Fox is like the flavor. I don't have no idea what it would taste like, but Fox piss flavored, yeah. I mean, assuming I have a wide enough spectrum of choices to design the flavor, maybe I could get something that tastes like fox piss. I'd do it for the meme, even though no one would want to drink it ever. It'd be worth it. What would be on your cup? What would be on my cup? Do you get custom cups? I mean, they have like the anime girl cups. I don't think part of the flavor necessarily involves a custom design. Maybe it does. I'd love to have a fox piss flavor. That'd be so funny. Knowing gamer subs, I might even be able to get away with that too. They're like, all right, what do you want your flavor to be? Fox piss. I wonder if I could get away with that. That would be amazing. The best thing ever. Okay. Renegade Wader is gone. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. Isn't Godzilla leaving tomorrow or Saturday? Is he? I thought he was staying for the rest of the season. Is he leaving that quick? What the hell are we supposed to do for the rest of the season if they're getting rid of Godzilla? Groundbreaking was a simple static 3D game in Unreal Engine, and now we've been working on a high mobility platform 3D game, 2D Hollow Knight inspired game, and another that is both 2D and 3D. So much. Yeah, don't overwork yourself there, Ian Ricardo. Bite-sized pieces, my friend. Best not to burn yourself out, focusing on too many things at once. It tastes like super sour and salty lemon drink. You know, that might actually work as like an actual flavor, is the funny thing. There might be a way to make that work. I don't know. I have a bunch of G Fuel flavors. Like what? Omnic Robo Bathwater? No thank you. Fox Piss with a picture of Kiriko on it. I feel like we can get more creative than that. Surely we can get more creative than that. You need the collab now just for the flavor and name. I would love to collab with Gamer Subs. I think that would be amazing. I don't even know how you do that. I assume it's like most collabs where it's like you're basically just waiting for them to reach out to you. Like, you can try reaching out to companies if you want to collab with them, but like 99% of the time, you're just, it's not going to work. You have to have them reach out to you. He leaves in tomorrow's update. Really? Godzilla's leaving already? What? Why would they get rid of him? What's the point of playing Fortnite after he leaves then? Well, at least I got to play him once already. Good lord. Maybe I should play Fortnite tonight. If it'll be our last chance to play as Godzilla. Sent the clip. Took forever to compress it as an F-bomb. I'll probably watch it after the stream. I don't know if I'll watch it here while we're playing. But thank you. Thank you, Tinte. Appreciate it. I'll check it out. Design of the container is custom. In that case, it would just be a splash of yellow liquid with a big bold up front fox piss. I feel like the fox piss has to be white, you know? Or like slightly blue, like her cleansing effect. Do you think we have a chance to get another character from the Crusader program? Not likely, seeing as I'm pretty sure they're all canonically dead except for Reinhardt. But we could have like an, oh, there was actually a survivor. They could do that, but I don't know if they will. Emergency Godzilla Fortnite stream. Oh, I'm tempted, but I already said we're playing Overwatch tonight, and people are gonna be like, ugh, Fortnite, and everyone's gonna leave. I'm thinking about it, though. I'm thinking about it. If I don't, then as soon as I finish streaming, I'm just gonna play Fortnite all night until I get him again. Leakers said they're working on a Godzilla mode only, but we don't really know. Maybe in tonight downtime, we will know if that's 100% true. Valentine's Day close. Kiriko wedding skin might be coming. Fingers crossed. Chibi version riding the fox spirit, or a robot fox spirit, while being boosted by the liquid flavor. Boosted by the piss. Of course. You know what? You know what? We have technology for this. We can do a poll. We'll see what the fans decide. Beach Kyuriko with coconut Suzu that splashes milk. Huh. Right. Talon brainwashed a Crusader. Does it have to be Talon themed? OG Season Pass ends after the update. Did you finish the pass? What are your thoughts on the OG Season 2 skins? I haven't seen the OG Season 2 skins. Have they shown them off yet? The people have spoken. Only 14 of you voted, though. Mini trailer from today. Oh, I'll have to watch it. I haven't seen it yet. If one more person votes, if you haven't voted, vote. Otherwise, I'll throw a fox piss at you. More people are voting, and they're all voting for Overwatch. I don't know. We're gonna need a few more people voting if we want to stay with Overwatch. Can I even change what like the stream type is midstream? Yeah, I guess I can actually. No. Wait. Yeah, we're inching back to Overwatch. If you guys really want me to keep playing Overwatch, you're gonna have to vote right now. Otherwise, we're going to Fortnite. This is imperative. I know that upwards of 80% of you only tuned in because of Overwatch, so you got to vote right now. Otherwise, we're gonna go play Fortnite. Imagine Rand somehow brought back Reinhardt's mentors and Omnic thanks to the Anubis program. Oh, Ram. I don't think that's how Omnics work. Well, somebody voted for Fortnite again. Imagine they reveal Overwatch and Lego collab again. Oh, I would love that. Prefer to ride Grimlock from Transformers or Godzilla? That is a tough one. All right, it's been 3 minutes. You guys had your chance. Y'all had your chance. And now you must pay. Now you get to watch me play Fortnite. Should have voted while you could. All right, time to change stream title. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble for doing this. Chibiko needs to get the boot, bring in Mina or Miku. No, we'll keep Kiriko. We'll keep Kiri. Gotta at least keep some of the Kiri Nation around, right? Rather ride Grimlock because you can talk to him. Well, maybe you just need to learn the language of the kaiju, then you can speak to Godzilla. Voted Fortnite because you have to leave soon. Oh, interesting.
Hey, ありがとう。Thanks.
What the hell? Why was that? What the hell? What was that? Thank you for the super chat. Here's your bribe money. You did well. Thank you, Ramiko. I don't know what exactly this bribe is you're talking about. Also, why did that pop up so big? I think I may have accidentally re-enabled an old like overlay setting I had. Let me take a look here. What's going on? That's not it. Interesting. I'm actually not sure why that showed up like that. I may have... Well, I guess we'll see if it happens again. Because you all did other redeems and, like, stuff. And those were fine. I don't know why that one... I think it was the super chat one specifically is really big. That's weird. I might have to look... That might be something on the Streamlabs side of things I have to look into. I don't know why I would have been doing that.
Hey, ありがとう. Thanks.
Thank you, Robo Blastoise, for the $2 Australian to verify that it is indeed still broken. Thank you. Gotta go, but remember, buy gold. Bye. Yes. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by and for being a member. It's so much appreciated. All right, let's get the proper window here then. Oh my god. They're all giant. What the hell happened? How did this get... Hold up. Yeah, how did this... How did... Oh, I guess it must have been on the gaming screen specifically it got resized. That's weird. I don't know what I was doing that would have broken that. Oh, well, okay, it should be adjusted now. So now it should be normally sized again. Oh god. No, 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 no! Why must y'all treat me in this way? And ta-da! Now you can see my loot. Okay. Everything should be fixed. Surprised anyone's still here. Good lord. Who do we want to play? We can play Miku. Wait. Wait. Take us back to... Give me 1 second. Ignore me sitting down here where I'm not supposed to be. I'm not doing anything sus, I swear. I swear, nothing sus behind the podium. Do not pay attention to your senpai. Alright, we're back. Alright, what are y'all talking about? Keep curious so she can see what Fortnite is, since she won't be joining that universe anytime soon. No, she will not. Chose the right game for this stream, if you say so. Can we get Giant Spooky Co? Well, you should have redeemed her when you had the chance. It's too late now. Ow. Cut that out. Mina has forsaken you. No longer does she bless your mechs. I mean, to be fair, you got so many Mina mechs. You probably exhausted your entire Mina mech lot in your entire life. We've been deceived. This is no Overwatch stream. Ha ha. Suck my pastel pink and blue ass, Shaq. Yeah. Whee. Never realized you had so many points. Why don't you spend them? Got all those points. You could have bought 1,000,000 spooky codes and you bought none. See how you've suffered. You can't get frisky now. I don't know. Have you tried getting frisky with Miku? You might be surprised. Just might like it. All right, Godzilla, where are you dropping? Isn't Overwatch or Fortnite stream. This is a Gojira stream for Gojira. Gojira, Gojira, go. Oh. Did my Fortnite just crash? Interesting. This hasn't happened in a while. Well, it looks like God is punishing me for abandoning Overwatch. Oh, wow. I thought for sure it was going to crash there. Oh. Nope, we just got an uncanny lag spike. Thank you for the error. Very, very, very aptly timed there, yeah. Ugh, I gotta go to the pickle factory. God damn. Overwatch rebelling, struggling to regain control. Sombra is desperate to bring us back to Overwatch. Ooh, actually, I just realized something. Okay, no, it should be you.
Boo!
I blame you for this, Spooky. I blame Spooky Co. Okay. For realsies this time. For realsies this time. Only playing Overwatch or talking about Kiriko gets you going? Well, we can still talk about Kiriko.
That's rough, buddy.
Speaking of Kiriko, what do you think she looks like with her hair down? If that doesn't get you frisky, I don't think anything will. You for not buying her when you had the chance. Man, I don't want that lame-ass old skin. Get that shit out of here. I want Spooky Co. like her. Wow. Pope Hammond is not happy with you. It's right, he blessed Overwatch, not Fortnite. No wonder we're getting obliterated. Overwatch works in mysterious ways. Indeed it does. Oh, how funny will it be if I go through all this and we never even get a chance to play Godzilla? I mean, that's probably what's going to happen. Just like the OG artwork. Something along that sort of line. If I were Godzilla, where would I land? Over there. Hello, Victor. Overwatch is looking weird, isn't it? They added a lot more anime, believe it or not. Spawn rate's 100%. But there are a few matches where he didn't spawn for me the last couple times I was playing. Like, it feels like an 80% spawn chance, because they're like, every now and again, he just won't spawn when a match happens. I don't really know what's up with that, but... I don't think so. Not on Miku's watch. Yeah. Okay. Need to get some mobility. Maybe if we could just find a car, you know. Oh, what are these gamer words y'all slinging around? I don't like it. Ah, this will be a good start. Well, I guess I can't go through there. Kimiko is just next to you. Only if I'm in a grave. What are you looking forward to from the roadmap? Overwatch 3? I don't think it's going to be an Overwatch 3. I don't quite know what they're going to add, but I do think they're going to try to go all out with it, whatever it is. Where are they? Hello, Lindsay. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. You happened to tune into a spontaneous Fortnite stream. It was supposed to be Overwatch. Maybe. There he is. Hey, look, 1,500 meters. Wow, I haven't seen that every single time I've ever played this game before. Come on, get in. We're going to see Godzilla. God damn it. See, the annoying thing is, like, I should probably just, like, bail right now, right? Oh, yeah, there's my Miku car. Like, I should honestly just zero myself to just increase the chance of getting him next time, right? Have I ever become Godzilla? Once. Once I've been Godzilla. Last night I got him for the first time. Where even is he? Maybe I just, like, kamikaze into Godzilla. I guess that's a poetic way to go out. But yeah, in terms of the upcoming Spotlight event for Overwatch, I don't quite know what to expect from it. Obviously, we're going to be seeing new heroes. That's like the big thing. One of them. Other than that, I'm not really sure what to expect. How many kills did I get as Godzilla? I don't remember. I got a decent number, though. I'm not afraid of you, Godzilla. Don't duck under my shots. God damn it. I'm not afraid of you. Oh, I'm afraid of them? Oh, okay, well. Oh, well, back into it again. Snake. Snake! How'd you miss Godzilla? Listen, he's a lot smaller than he looks. You think we'll get lewd skins to compete with rivals? Lewd skins? My man, where have you been? Overwatch adds nothing but lewd skins. Have you seen Juno's skin this season? Too early this time. This time will be the time. I have faith. And by faith, I mean I'm desperately pleading with whatever God will listen. Hammond, please bless me with a Godzilla match where he spawns within 1,500 meters of me. Overwatch is more class. I will say the style of look-see skins Rivals likes to add aren't really my type for the most part. Then again, I'm also just not as big of a fan of the Rivals art style compared to Overwatch. That's a big factor as well. But like, I think Rivals doing a nice job with a lot of that. I'm thinking Miku, Iku, Iu. Widow has a few lewd skins. Only a few. As a non-degen, those skins are disgusting. Really? You think they're so far as to be disgusting in that regard? I don't necessarily agree. I mean, some of them are definitely like, ooh la, take a look. But like, not in any way that I don't think Overwatch has never done, you know? Could you predict something? Go ahead and try. Soon you'll build your Miku model kit. Ooh. Hope that goes well. I'm thinking Iku, Iku. At a D&D session last night, fought a Nuclevi Arch Lich attached to a skeleton dragon along with 2 Abomination, basically 3 bosses. It was a nightmare. Oh heavens. Did you survive? Get your dress back tomorrow. Why, did you have to, like, send it somewhere? Oh god, they're human. What? How much health? Whoop! How much health do they have?
Oh, bummer, dude.
60. 60. Could have had my AR out. Had to get hemmed. Ah, I see. Never got hit once. What? That was no fight if you didn't get hit. Hold on, this isn't Overwatch. Oh my god, it is Chibiko. Who let her in the chat? What the hell is this? Kiriko, you're right here in game with me. Why are you in chat too? What are you doing? What are you up to?
Boo!
Shut up, Spooky. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about a better Kiriko. I know you're frisky, Spooky Code, because you finally got emojis on the Discord server, but you're still third fiddle at best. Invisible woman, invisible butt is all over your feed. You know what? Fair enough. Everyone had to attack you with double disadvantage, and you had triple advantage against every save. What the hell? What are you doing? Some like cracked ass, like level 15 plus campaign? What is this? Issues is less with rival skins and more so the models themselves. Not saying to change them, but models like that lend themselves to those kinds of skins. Even tamer skin designs. Okay, I don't know that I necessarily agree with that sentiment of like, oh, they're just all gooner characters and skins. It's like, I don't like the art style is different, but I don't see how it's any more or less gooner than like Overwatch characters. I think it's just a different type of goon. I don't think Rivals is like better or worse in that regard. It's just different. It's like a lateral change. Gooner game. Yeah, I don't think anyone can honestly call Rivals a Gooner game and Overwatch not a Gooner game. Maybe you could make an argument with the third person camera perspective contributing to that. I would agree with that approach to it, but just from like the skins and character designs alone, I don't think it's any worse than Overwatch is. Rivals clearly pandering to the perv community. Okay. And Overwatch isn't? Like, come on now. Overwatch is not as gooner because they put shorts under skirts. Well, I guess does Rivals not? I mean, I'm scared to have, like... I'm scared to say this aloud, but, like, what happens when you look up under, you know, in Rivals? Like, are there not shorts? I assumed there would have been, but maybe I'm wrong. I assumed it was the same as, like, Fortnite, where it's like, oh, look, Miku's wearing shorts. Because of course she is. Because this is a game for children. I assumed Rivals would be the same way. Hoping bride skins will be in the roadmap that will save Overwatch. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, we could see those. First try. It's being very... The game is being very frisky tonight in terms of its lags. Knuckles invited you here, Chibiko. Is that so? I might have to have a word with them then. Hammond runs around naked. Exactly. Bro, how can you say Rivals is Gooner game when Hammond has the literal flesh mech and nip piercings in that skin? Come on now. Quite the area controller. Your DM was flabbergasted multiple times. Well, I guess you're a good player. Whoa, what the hell? Is there a shotgun around? Here.
How embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
How are you laughing at, Spooky? Nothing even happened. Stupid ass Spirit Fox. Why do I even keep her around? Hey look, 1,300 meters! Oh, it's so close, don't you love it? Rivals almost goes full thong. I mean, I guess so. Is that particularly bad, though? Again, compared to other games? Lots of spats in Fortnite, no pantsu. Well, of course, it's a game for children. Your opinion, Overwatch doesn't go full try-hard on the goon skins. I mean, sure, they have some sense of style. That's why we haven't gotten pure Bikini, Widow, and Diva yet. They have some sort of like extra stuff anytime they do beach skins like that. From the comics, the art style was different back then. Does that mean they just get away with it, though? They're like, oh, haha, this is from before, so... You know what? You still got time to kill him. Probably a shield barrel around here somewhere. Or not. Okay. Okay. I mean, you won't get paid. Paid? No one around here gets paid. Hell, I don't even get paid. Just need Gooner, Loki, Bucky, and Doctor Strange. Oh, I see how it is. Goon for thee, but not for me. That's how we're operating here. I see. I see. Heaven forbid anyone wants to see a sexy squirrel girl. But as soon as Loki gets all gooned up, well, then it's a field day. This is what you get for stealing Godzilla from me. Yes, ah! Don't think I'm done with you yet, big boy. Phew. You sexy Jeff, heaven forbid. Right in the kisser. Did you kiss Godzilla? I feel like you might die. Woohoo! Hello, Alari. It's a weird stream today. Apparently it is. No. But hey, I didn't bring this up. Chat started talking. Ow. Woo. No. He really wanted me dead. I didn't trick anyone.
How embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Why were you just like ready to whip that out? Were you just sitting there with that pre-typed fat dabs? Is that what you did? You just waiting to hit send the instant I got squished? I bet you were. I bet you were. Played Fortnite a few days ago to put someone out of their misery because they were stuck in a car. Ooh, that's rough. You're trying to say specifically with Sue skins, the combo of models like that and skins like that, it's gonna come off as Gooner. Wasn't trying to hate though.
That's rough, buddy.
I mean, I know she has that one like Malice skin or whatever it's called that everyone was like thirsting over. And then like her default is like, okay, yeah, I see that. Does she have other skins beyond that? I haven't looked into like her actual outfits. Overwatch's bathing suit Torb. See, there you go. It doesn't get any more Gooner than that. And Venom got a whole ass baking factory back there. Yeah, I mean, that should be enough for anyone, shouldn't it? Loki's Ice Giant skin shows some tasteful skin. You think, well, Captain America's caveman looking skin has him showing midriff? I don't know. That I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. I'm not someone who's particularly knowledgeable about male goon, whatever you'd call that. I'll leave it to the professionals. I don't know what classifies or doesn't on that side of things. Ready to whip it out? Hold on now. We can't be too reckless. See, this is why I never want to speak to Sally Amaki, because I know she's just going to like somehow find out about this sort of shit. And it'd be heinous. I would never want that. Kiss my mama with my mouth. What the hell? You kiss your parents on the mouth? What the hell? What? Just love Loki. That's fine. Venom's all the gat you need. Yeah. Let's leave it at that. Oh boy, I love this episode. Thank God. You meet Sally. She says, "I hear you've been mean to Kiriko." She might actually say that. I could actually see her it's like being like that. I don't know. Oh, so you're mean to the character I voiced? No, I, not like that. No. What if Kiriko doesn't get any skins in the roadmap? Well, you must maintain faith. What's your hopes for the new stuff on February 12th? I think we're going to see something bigly. I don't know what the hell it's going to be. Maybe a shift to a talent system. Maybe some, like, monumental new direction of game modes or something like that. I don't know. I don't really know. But I do expect it's going to be big, whatever it is. I talked to her? Wait, talk to who? Hope I get Godzilla. Gee, me too! Hello, Jish. Welcome. Excited for OG Season 2. Not really, but not like in a bad way. Like, I'll play it. I think it'll be fun to get to play it again, but I wouldn't say it's something I'm, like, particularly excited for. It'll just be nice when it gets here. So, hello, Meta. Welcome. You know, Juno has stars in her hair like that Miku skin in the pink part. Yes, I believe I did. You're talking about the new skin, right? I think the new skin is something like that, doesn't it? We might actually be able to make it. Drive, Miku, drive. Come on, come on, come on. No! God. This is so hard. Listen here, you schmuck. There we go. I'll kill you, Godzilla. I'll kill you. I love how bad the hunting rifle is at dealing damage to him. It's so slow. Alright, we gotta get closer. I can't floor it fast enough. Ooh. Am I streaming until downtime? That wasn't the plan, but I might. I mean, when is downtime? That's probably not for another, like, 4+ hours, right? I almost feel like I might as well, in a sense. I don't know. I might get too tired later. I did also have some other stuff I wanted to work on tonight. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we actually get Godzilla. How about that? Only the fox spirit can defeat the big lizard. We'll see about that. What about the Vocaloid spirit? Shoot him right in the gills. Woo! No! Ah, you wouldn't destroy a Tanuki statue, would you? Ah. Oh god, he's gonna destroy the Tanuki statue! Ah, get me out of here. Nope. Alright, well. Pretty sure all Juno skins have the stars. In her hair? I don't know if I've noticed in her hair specifically. I'd have to look again, see what exactly you're talking about. I don't doubt you, but... New Flashpoint maps, please. I actually would like it if we got another Flashpoint or, what the hell is the other mode? Clash map. I think it'd be neat to get another one. Show Sally a picture of the Kiriko shrine? What Kiriko? I don't have a Kiriko shrine. Come on now. I feel like we've been over this. Have you been mean to Kiriko? Only in Spooky. Can you imagine having to explain who Spooky-ko is? I'd die. It wouldn't happen. Lego Overwatch mode when? Now that I would be excited for. Pisszilla. Ugh. Hate Flashpoint. Oh, Flashpoint's not that bad. It's not that bad. I do not have a Kiri Shrine. Here, let me check real quick. Oh, there's my Kiriko Nendoroid and the still unboxed Kiriko Funko Pop sitting next to it. Yeah, a real shrine right there. 2 merch things. I guess I also have that wall scroll, but that... 3 doesn't count. 3 doesn't make a shrine. At best, it's a small collection, okay? Nothing more. Spooky Code gave me her crown. Maybe she does care. The Sally stream on Twitch? I don't know if she does on Twitch. I know she does on YouTube. Rarely, but like, you know, sometimes she does. Where the hell am I going? Pew. Stop the cap. What the hell does that mean? Shush. See, Chibico has her own YouTube channel. Now that's cap. I do not have a Kiriko Shrine. Why the hell would I have a Kiriko Shrine? Ooh. You only have one Overwatch merch. What is it? It better be a good one. Is it the Rhine statue? Don't need this. This is still here? The mysterious trap chest. Is there a way to actually get this? Because I remember finding this at the very start of the season. You could never figure out how to get in there. Maybe I do this. I'll need something good for shooting Godzilla when I inevitably don't get him again. How about a Mina Shrine? No comment. Who's Sally? Sally Amaki, the voice actress for Kiriko. Which I kind of don't like how much she's come up lately. Again, I don't want to be weird about it. An Echo Funko Pop. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That's respectable. That's a good one. Alright, we need to find a sports car, because old Zilla boy is about to make his epic debut. Oh, more than 1,000 meters. Oh. Love Echo. Really, Echo? What's so special about Echo? Inside the Hidden Chester V-Bucks. Could you imagine if you could find V-Bucks in matches? That would change everything. The VTuber guy, you know you have a shrine? Come on now. The shrine is in my mind, thank you very much. I don't need no physical shrine. Why is Hazard in the front of the stream if you're playing Overwatch? Because we were going to be playing Overwatch, and we spent an hour and a half talking about Overwatch. But then everyone was like, oh, haha, did you know Godzilla's going to get Thanos snapped from Fortnite tomorrow? And I was like, damn, it's my last chance to be Godzilla. Might as well go for it, right? I mean, the alternative is me just turning off the stream and doing this silently alone in my room without anyone watching. So, you know, might as well do it live. It's not fair. You even spawned next to the city. I wanted to get this crush the city as Godzilla. Screw you, whoever's Godzilla. Yee. Ah, you can't hit me. You can't hit me. Oh god. Da ha 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 ha. Da ha 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 ha. Oh god, he's repositioning. Drive, Miku, drive. Woo! No! No way she would ever watch my streams. That would never happen. Ugh. Well, at least we don't have to wait too long when he just kills us like that.
How embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Two of you tried to redeem Cocky there. Drop in the middle of the map, you'll get a better chance. I mean, I'm trying to land relatively in the middle. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to try harded, I would just drop, grab a car, and sit in the center of the map. Who the hell is Spooky Co? Don't worry about it. Don't say her name. You have Spooky Co shrine in your life, but nobody makes stuff of her. I met a plushie artist at a convention. Like, I mean, sometime last year. I was recently thinking about, like, I wonder if I could have, like, commissioned her to do, like, a Spooky Co. Like, because I met her before Spooky Co existed, so it's not like I could have at the time, but I've thought about maybe reaching out to her retroactively and being like, hey, want to make this spooky little fox girl? How many of the Kaiju number 8 skins have you guys seen? I've seen a few of them being used, but they don't seem that popular. That's fine. Now hold on a minute, Frisky. Not you making up fake lore again. You're gonna give people funny ideas with stuff like that. Spooky-Ko is the devil. You know what? That's like the most accurate thing any of you have ever said about her. She is the devil. 1, 2, 3, ready? MIG. That actually kind of works, funnily enough. Where can we get a car? Oh no, they're gonna land first. It's not fair. Got plenty of merch, including plush Hammond. Ooh. Not all of us are so lucky. Although I do have plush Hammond too, so you know. Break up with Spooky-Ko, she'll curse you for life. Can't break up if you never dated in the first place. Ayo. Woo. Ooh. Make a deal with the devil. No, thank you. You did. Come on now. Y'all don't give me any credit with these characters, do you? You think I'd hit it and quit it? I'm more respectful than that, even towards Spooky-Ko. Do you own Winton? Excuse me? You do realize Winton's a person. You can't just own him. That being said, I do own his Funko Pop. They take the only car that was here. It's only sports car, at least. I guess. Time to hide all your Metroid items. What? Why? You're all about the Spooky-Ko until the Avatar event. Was I all about Spooky-Ko? I feel much like Kiriko herself, there's always sort of a love-hate dynamic. If Spooky-Ko's the devil, consider me a sinner. Tinta, you can't say that.
Boo!
Shut up. Shut up. You're not scaring me, Spooky. Alright, where's the little boy? There's a little boy. Guess they'll have to do. Yoink. Are you still my daughter? Excuse me? You are never my daughter. How dare you? Don't make up your own lore about me. Are you all going to be together forever? Well, that was her mistake, so, come on, come on, come on, give us the... Give us the... Drive, drive, drive. Look at Spooky the Ghost. Wait, you're talking about from, Jump Scare Mansion? Don't bring her into this. Come on, come on, come on. No! So Spooky-Ko for a chance to play Godzilla? That is true. That is true. I would sell her in an instant to get to play as Godzilla. You're not my biological daughter. How the hell does a robot even have a biological daughter? Come on now. At best, you're a surrogate, but you're not even that. Ooh, you can't see me. Ah! Yeah. I love the music that plays around Godzilla as well. You don't know where I am. What? Could you just drop some scales already? I need to heal these. Whoopsie. Oh, no, 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 no. That should have given me something. Yoink. Woo. Come on, come on. What? How did that not connect? Ooh, he's getting a little close. The hell you want? No. Hey, it's my car. Oh my, what? They jumped in too? There are two people in there? What the hell? Were they just sitting in there waiting for someone to show up? I don't even know what happened. Man, we're so close to killing him. See ya, Victor. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Spookiko is the devil. Hammond is the pope. Who is the god in this case? Take a guess. Boosting with SUV is worse than boosting with a sports car. I mean, it's slower, yeah. Well, thank you for the pet. Thank you for the pet. And I see you've returned to get good me, Blastoise. I thought you left. Welcome back. Yeah, there's nothing biological about me. Hey now, Ramiko, that's a low blow. Yeah, I didn't give you any free donuts. I'm pretty sure you stole those. Would be the equivalent of Michael. Dukajan? We are not building our own biblically equivalent MIG Kiriverse. This is not happening. Always come back. Just like a boomerang. Except for that one time it didn't, but, you know, semantics. April spotting, she's not running that. What? Oh, not run that much. I didn't even notice her. Wouldn't Mercy be God? Mercy 100% does not exist as part of this universe. I forbid it. I do often wonder where Sukajan sort of slots into all this. I kind of feel like Sukajan is like the MIG versus de facto, like in-universe Kiriko. What? Ugh. I actually really like the Oni shotgun after they buffed it. It feels really good to use. Well, I guess we might as well just wait for Godzilla to show up. Hey, it's Visual Kiriko. Welcome. Diva's God. I don't know about that. If anything, she's like the little drummer boy. Visual Key is not the de facto Kiri. Absolutely not. Here it goes, God. You know what? With a comment like that, I'd expect you to have a Kiriko name and PFP. Go accept this child. Brig equals Hephaestus. Well, now we're departing the... now we're not even sticking to, like, the mainline Bible biblical religion stuff. We're just doing whatever with it at this point. Can't have that. Ow. Brig would be an archangel. She'd definitely be on the good side. Okay, where is he gonna be? Think they're real? Nah, they're not real. Look at that. Not gonna be able to reach it. Last Supper artwork, but it's Ian surrounded by Kiriko variants. Oh my god. In that who's Judas? Come on, who's Judas? It'd be Spooky Koba, wouldn't it? She'd have to be Judas. No! No! Adam, Genji, Eve, Mercy. I don't know if I like that. Ah! What the hell? Woo! Look out! Run, little guy, run! Where'd my little guy go? Guess he just took off running. Be a special Godzilla LTM, one Godzilla versus 99 players. I think that would actually be awesome. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that. Yeah. Juno would be Judas. What? Why would Juno be Judas? I don't know if that makes sense. Got a good collab of carries, especially for a Fortnite stream. Well, yeah, that's only because they were bamboozled into tuning in. None of them came here willingly, I'd wager. Whoopsies. Haha, wasn't me. There we go. What? I threw down the thing! Yeah. Proto is Judas? I think it has to be... I don't think real people can slot into this. I think it's not balanced. You were told this was a yapping stream? It was! You missed the first hour and a half of pure yap. Now we're trying to be Godzilla. Actually, you know what? We're doing it wrong. We're being silly, chat. We must be a demon to become a demon. A very vague, loose definition of demon. How could I lie? I didn't lie. Somebody needs to do a proper carry census. Like what? Like what? What? What do you mean by this? Fight Godzilla as Mecha Godzilla? Now there's an idea. Well, this was the skin I was using when I got Godzilla the first time, so maybe it's lucky. Alexandra spotted. Which one is that? Ooh. The fun noise bat. I mean, I do like the sound effects it has. Ian's favorite Kiriko is lurking. You all don't even know who my favorite Kiriko is. Hopefully they bring new Valentine's cosmetics this year. Well, I think we've already seen all the Valentine's cosmetics, being the Lifeweaver skin and the recolors for Hanzo and Reaper. Bam, 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 bam. Because the season 15 is presumed to start on the 18th, which will be after Valentine's Day. So, yeah, any Valentine's related stuff is probably going to be coming out in this season, which is why we have all the lovey voice lines in the Battle Pass. Funky Bap getting a recolor. Yeah, he is too, right? It's Reaper. Isn't it Reaper, Hanzo, Bap recolors, and then the new Lifeweaver skin? And those will actually probably be dropping maybe next week, or maybe they'll save them for the last week. They also might do that. Did I get any minis or... No, I guess not. Okay. Yeah. Yuri better get a skin. Well, it looks like she won't. It's only 4. It's not very many. I expected better. Imagine you also play as Mecha or Kong and fight whoever plays Goji too. I would love if you could play as Kong and Mecha. But sadly... No skins for Kiriko's Diabolical. Well, she already got more than enough skins this season, if you ask me. I like what we got. Alright, now we wait for the King of Monsters. Want to recolor for Visual Key? Visual Key is an epic skin. I mean, I guess they could technically recolor it, but it wouldn't be the same. Where will he show? That's where we go. Going the wrong way, bucko. It's Godzilla time. White variant of Visual Key. But isn't the dark look kind of like important for its vibe? I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid. I live. I die. I live again. No. Yeah, I think Robo should count. Robo's got a good Kiri PFP. If nothing else, they're an honorary Kiriko. Let's go, go, go. Moneymaker Kiriko. Kiriko's a very sharp suit, high heels, $100 bill of Fuda. Ooh, Diamond Kunai, Pure Crystal Suzu. High heels. Kiriko and high heels. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think that really suits her. Although I'd be intrigued by what it might look like. I definitely like the $100 bill of Fuda though. The money of Fuda I think would go hard. What if her Suzu was the Crystal Skull vodka? I don't know if that would necessarily have anything to do with a moneymaker. That might be more of like a weirdo conspiracy theorist Kiriko skin, but I want her to just throw like a bottle of Crystal Skull vodka as a Suzu. Kamikaze yourself. I mean, at this point, it's about the best we can hope for. Brigitte better than Kiriko. Brig has a special place in my heart too, but I do have to give it to Kiriko at this point. She's green heels in her OPM skin. She does, doesn't she? Well, I guess that is what they look like. And I don't think I'm a fan, so there we go. There's our answer. Kiriko overrated? What? How dare you? I'll only let you slip by saying that because you have a Brig PFP. But don't get too comfy. Which is Godzilla's Kiri every time he drives into those feet? Hell no. Why do y'all think I do not have a feet thing? Come on now. It's a funny joke and that's all. Army of Kitsune? You could take over the world with that. Sure. Wow, look, nothing. Hey, don't tell Brig to leave. We welcome non-Kiris here as well. How many times do I have to keep reiterating that? Just because you're not a Kiriko yourself doesn't mean you aren't welcome. We welcome all good denizens here in the Kiri Nation. Foxes and squires and whatever the hell Ilaria's like. There we go. Okay, I need to find a car. There's a car. Who is this? You're gonna cause trouble for me. Toga. Toga no more. Whoop. Okay, now we need to go because he's going to be here any second. Yeah. Godzilla dressed as Kiriko? What about Kiriko dressed as Godzilla? I think that'd be even funnier. All right, where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to make it. Come on. Thread the needle. You. Come on. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Now you will all suffer. Who dares shoot at me? Well, I've got a city to destroy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ow. Yes. Yes. Ah. Ah. Destroy them all. Where are these little pesky? Where's that gunfire even coming from? I can't like see the tracing on it. Someone behind me too. Well, I'm going back into the city. I want to destroy the city. Woo! I don't got too much time on Zilla. Hope Hammond blesses Godzilla's destruction. Yeah, there's one. They're out there, but I'd rather destroy the city. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Look, there's more. No, I must destroy more. Yeah. Hey, there's a person in there. No, my time has come. No. Whee! That was so much fun. Let's go. Woo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at it. Look at my. What? Look at my beautiful handiwork. It's perfect. Brings a tear to my eye. It's so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. All this, a single lizard. I did all this. Well, should we have a little look-see at what we can loot? Whee! I'll grab one of these and, oh, well, I guess I don't really need any. Well, maybe throw this down and get some of these. Oh, and there's a nice looking sword over there. We can go have a look at that. We'll nab one of these. Oh my, what a delectable selection here for us today. Hey, look, the leak survived. All that destruction and the leak survives. Yeah, you better run. I did this. Everything the light touches belongs to the Kiri Nation. Thrill of destruction. Yeah, no kidding. Woo! Nah! That was so nice. So nice.
How embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Oh, you can't spook me. You cannot spook me. I've had my fun. You cannot ruin that. Now let's do it again! Let's do it again! The last match, way too easy, just right, or way too difficult. It was just right. Destroyed a city, that's all that matters. I mean, honestly, I was deep down hoping I'd get to be Godzilla next to the city, because you get to crush the city. Which is why I was basically ignoring the people shooting at me, because I'm like, I just want to destroy the city. Oh, that was the best place he could have landed, too. It's so good. So good. Leak survived, confirmed Godzilla's no chance against the power of anime. Indeed. Kiriko Blastoise. Whoa, you converted. Nice try. You can't erase such a pleasant memory. My happiness will prevail, no matter your scummy tactics. Play Godzilla Simulator just to flatten a city? I mean, would you not? Now, if only it was -1 Godzilla, you could nuke the entire city in one breath. That would be cool. That would be cool. I'm so glad we got to do that. I'm so glad we got it. And I got to do it on stream, which is the dream. Well, what do we do now? Do it again! Do it again! Hey, thank you for the pet, Blastoise. Thank you for the pet. Where the hell am I going? Ew. Let's go to whatever this is. Lando Lakes. Pope Hammond truly blessed us all today. Indeed, he did. We owe it all to Pope Hammond. I want to thank Pope Hammond and Godzilla, my parents, and me, and Nemia, and Fortnite. Couldn't have done it without him. Ooh. Too slow, bozo. All right. Let's get back to playing Overwatch. Overwatch. But this is the last day we can play as Godzilla. Why would we play Overwatch? That's just silly. Think you're the king? I'm the king of the Onis, yeah. The Kaiju VIP. You can get frisky in Fortnite. Deal with it. This is our last chance to ever be Godzilla again. Speaking of, we should get to a car. Bye, Knuckles. Take care. Use code Mastery in game and get a 100% chance of getting a victory royale, along with the chance to play Goji in every match. It's true. It's true. I can't prove it, but it's true. No king, he's the Lord. I'll accept that. I'll allow it. Where? Ooh, I don't know if we'll make it this time. We can try. Imagine if you never told you Godzilla was leaving, you loaded into Fortnite on Sunday not knowing that. I almost certainly would have been playing Fortnite later after I stopped streaming tonight, but I wouldn't have known that he'd be disappearing, so I wouldn't be as feverishly trying to get him. Which, speaking of, no! Wait. Oh, and he's right next to Seaport again. I could have gotten destroyed twice. I should just only land at Seaport. Because he also seems to spawn there pretty frequently. The Kiriko streamer. Will I ever escape such a title? Speaking of code, you didn't fully approve of you using it to buy Ice Spice. I allowed it. That's the most I could give. I allowed it. Godzilla! What are you doing, Banana Man? Get down! Yeah! Woo! I don't know how that. Ow! Yeah! I will live forever. Ah, stupid. You can't shoot through the thing. Oh. I'm not afraid of you. Yee. Ah! No! Godzilla streamer now? Damn right I am. Never lose that title.
I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Never lose that title as long as the Kiri Nation has anything to say about it. Uh-huh. What if I just, like, never mentioned Kiriko again? I got rid of all the Kiriko redeems. I got rid of the Kiriko companion. I got rid of the foxes on the bottom. I never played Kiriko again. What if I just did that? What would you do then? Godzilla collab in Overwatch, Kiriko in Godzilla onesie, Farah as in Rodan onesie, Mercy Mothra Venture Megalon, Sigma Space Godzilla. They'd just all be like, it'd be like a pajama party. I don't think I actually looked in the shop yet today now that I think about it. Oh, okay. Never seen that one before. I might get that one. That one's funny. Still call me the Kiriko streamer, but you wouldn't be watching me because I don't talk about Kiriko. What if I became like a hard Mercy simp? All Mercy all the time. I can't even joke about that. Just the thought of that disgusts me. Mode has been in the shop forever before. I don't know that I've seen it. Come another Omnic, red box, simply called Mr. Gamer. Overwatch trailer and icon wall would go through the map, music plays in the back, come upon a small shed, it bursts open, and Overwatchified all-star plays, Shrek Roadhog pops out, collab. Good lord. I don't think my heart could take it. Like that would ever happen. Ah. Take the L at the end is so cringe. I thought that was the best part. The way it just culminates in taking the L. Oh, yeah, we're friends, right? Wee. Oh, he got in first. You all right there? Woo! No! I hate the scent at all. That's the emote he has? I wish you could endorse people in Fortnite. I want to endorse them. Take a breather ability, the frog balloon. Ah, there you go. There you go. God, Nemia is such a good skin. Ah, it's so cute when she does the L dance at the end. Sooner become a Brig simp again before you simp for Mercy? I mean, obviously. If Kiriko got, like, erased, it'd be Brig again. Hey, she's cheating. She's using her horns. Kiriko Yugi Moto would go hard. What, Yu-Gi-Oh? That would certainly be something. Just realized we all have shares of MIG Studios. You can kick you from the company and hire a new face, possibly a tall, sexy purple Omnic who believes in true equality. I don't think you have that big of a share. I, of course, own the massively controlling share of the company. They don't even think about it. A Yu-Gi-Oh collab, that'd be crazy. Eh. Okay. Couldn't get Nemia, not a rich streamer like me. What? Rich? Am I rich or do I just have good taste? Answer me that. You assume I don't go into debt every time I buy a skin. But I think your PFP, it's a little forward, don't you think? That's right, Ramico. You didn't even acquire your share on your own. You got it by luck. It's the equivalent of having your grandfather pass away and like he gives you like $10 modern day of some just like useless stock. It's like, oh well, I have this. It's technically worth something. You can't just all start voting for a takeover. That's not how this works. Ugh, so hard to navigate this place. What? That didn't quite go how I wanted. Oh well. Hey. Voting as president. Yes, yes. I'll become your first Fox Emperor. Just like nothing in there. Why? Who's out here? I gotta find a car. So that when Godzilla inevitably spawns on the other side of the map, I can at least trick myself into thinking I have a chance of reaching him. Oh, he's so far away. Come on, come on. It's out in the boonies. Nobody lands here. Surely. Surely. I'll get there in time. Come on, 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 come on. Yes. 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 Let's go. Oh, what's this? A quaint little village. Oh, it'll be a delicious appetizer. Godzilla smash.
At this point, I'm kind of worried about him.
Yes, worry. Worry about it all. Who dares shoot me? It's an NPC. More like a no PC. Oh wait, that was a player. Not anymore. Storm. Oh, why the storm's gotta ruin my fun? Well, I see a tasty city not that far from here. Yeah. Yeah. Don't kill hope. You think I would spare anyone in this form? No. Wow! What the hell? Who dares? No, let me be. Starting to worry about my position. Oh, come now. No. These stupid hills. You should never have this much cover from Godzilla. Ah! The camera shake is crazy. Good lord. There's a lot of them out here.
I'm kind of worried about him.
No. No. One more kill. One more kill. Even if it's an NPC, one more kill. No! No! Well, still had my fun. What, you have too much power, it becomes a madman that seriously needs a straitjacket? Oh, come on now. If you were that powerful, you'd be a monster too. Don't pretend like you wouldn't. I am Godzilla. Exactly. Man, why do they have to get rid of this tomorrow? It's so dumb. Oh yeah, let's just throw away the best thing of the season. Ooh. And here I was actually looking forward to playing this game more going forward. Guess I'll have to wait for season 2. The hell is this chest? Is it down? It's got to be down. There it is. Ooh. Might as well drink these. Oh, hello, Astro. When did you show up? Apologize if I missed you. Known for years? Don't worry about it. You heard 2-2-2 6v6 wouldn't last all season? Yeah. Yeah. Do any of you ever do these? The shadow briefing armories? I never bother with them. Well, now let's see if we can actually win a match. Astro's the new Kiriko. Really? Ow. Oh, see ya, Tinte. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good time at work tomorrow. Your pigeon stopped working? Huh? What do you mean it stopped working? You can't move it? Or you can't change it or something? Hey, they haven't gotten the tower yet. Goodbye, Chibi Kiriko. Goodbye. It's so quiet. Everything feels so quiet now that Godzilla's dead. Is this what the world would be like if Godzilla died for real? Would things be this quiet? Woohoo, I'm reloading in the open. A child. Get back here. What the hell? Miku. Where did she even go? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Ramiko. I didn't say anything. Want to play D&D? No one will play with you. Surely you could convince some friends to play with you, right? What? Stinky Sentinel. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. You need friends. Oh, come now. I'm sure you got some friends. Sure, you know somebody. At least a lad or two, right? Even we're not simping the most sus gamer. What? Hey now, we're just having fun. Alright, now where was that other one? What happens if I... Okay, it does interact with them. Hey, come back here. No one wants to know you because you're autism. Really? I'm sure you could find some people. You must simply look. Look for those who accept you for who you are. Stop kidnapping children. They're not children. Not legally, at least. Okay. Cousins didn't even want to understand you until 5 years ago? Well, I can't really speak on your personal family dynamics there. It's not my place, but I think you could find people who accept you somewhere. Is it gonna happen? Hey, don't count your chickens. Given up? Oh, don't say that, Blastoise. You know what? I think you should just find your own sort of ways to get by, whatever that may be. Maybe you don't work well with others for whatever reason, be it their fault or yours. Maybe you just gotta find ways to feel content with what you have. In terms of, like, find your own happiness. That's all I can offer. Oh man, all that Godzilla wore me out. Who would have thought it'd be so exhausting to destroy so many buildings? Gotta make Curie Nation real so everyone feels like they belong. Is that what the Curie Nation is? It was the feeling deep inside all along? I'm a go with the flow kind of person because of everything. I don't know if that's necessarily bad. So long as you're still doing things you enjoy and you're happy with the person you are. It can certainly be easy to be a go with the flow type person. Need a Curie Nation channel on the Discord? What would that even be? How would that be any different than just a normal general chat channel? Oh man, that's gonna be a tough circle that it's moving to next. Okay. Discuss Kiriko topics, politics, ranks, laws, ways of life. Do you really think that's our place to be discussing those aspects of the Curie Nation? Only Ian and Kiriko's? Seems like a... I don't know if I like the stipulations of this club. I feel like there might be some non-Curies who would want to hang out as well, don't you think? Is there a... No. Well, while they all kill themselves, I'm going to drive over here. Yeah, budge. All right, as soon as we're able, we got a beeline straight to that building. I think this car is donezo. Where are they going? All right, this is it. Hey, how's it going? And there we have it. I don't think he knew what to do there either. Certainly driving into the storm wasn't a good call, but... There we go.
I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with it! I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with it! I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with it!
Let's go. 11 kills. Not bad. Not bad. You get your own jobs in the Curie Nation. You want to be Secretary of Defense. Bold of you to assume you'd get such an esteemed position. And thank you, BT23. Thank you for the pet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Non-Curie seems kind of sus. Local farmer growing the donuts for everyone. Well, someone's got to do it. If you're offering. Perfect way to end things. It is indeed the perfect way to end things. I will be wrapping up the stream there because that was a good little resolution. We got to be Godzilla. And then we won. As good as it gets, I think. As good as it gets. On that note, I'll bid you all adieu. This was a fun little final Godzilla stream. I'll be back on Sunday, I guess, at this point. Probably I'll do an Overwatch stream on Sunday since I did Fortnite tonight. But either way, thank you everybody who tuned in. I was glad to see you all here. And hope you had a good one. Hope you had a good chat. I'm excited to see the whatever's coming in the spotlight 2 weeks from now. So, yeah. In the meantime, stay tuned for more exciting streams and other interesting things on the horizon. Well, on that note, I'll bid you all adieu. Goodbye!